After England defeated the French at the Battle of Bremule, Normandy was back in King Henry's hands. But 1 year later, his good fortune turned to tragedy. In 1120, his son and heir William Adelin died in a shipwreck. The future of Henry I's kingdom was in jeopardy. Henry desperately needed a new heir. With no legitimate sons left alive, he broke with tradition and chose his daughter, Matilda. Henry forced his barons to swear an oath to accept Matilda as queen. But when the king died, they broke their promise. England would not be ruled by a woman. Matilda's cousin Stephen saw his chance and claimed the throne. The crisis moved to the capital. At Westminster Abbey, Stephen was crowned king, but Matilda wanted what was hers. She was also lining up powerful supporters who would fight Stephen for her right to rule. Their conflict engulfed England in civil war. Fighting raged throughout the land. In 1141, everything focused on one of the kingdom's most strategic cities, Lincoln. Matilda's allies had commandeered the castle. But King Stephen was determined to take it back. He besieged the castle. Stalemate. As dawn broke on February the 2nd, everything was about to change. Matilda's half-brother, Robert of Gloucester, raced to break the siege. As Robert's forces approached Lincoln, Stephen's army turned away from the castle to face them. Robert could win Matilda the crown, but only if his army could win the day. Robert of Gloucester's forces approached Lincoln. Their task, to liberate the castle from King Stephen's siege. While behind Lincoln's walls, troops loyal to Matilda held the castle for the Empress. First, Robert's forces would stage an ambush to prevent enemy reinforcements from joining with King Stephen's army. Robert's men concealed themselves in a sheltered grove and lay in wait for the enemy.
Sail the boat!
Obey thine hess.
Robert defeated the first column of Stephen's reinforcements, but he knew more were on the way.
Obey thine hess. Järve for blood on ball. Ich Suessa aliata. Ich forfefen hess. Ich obey thine hess. Ich forfefen hess.
With more of Stephen's reinforcements eliminated, Robert was steadily undermining the siege.
What wilt thou? Ich tue so, du hättest.
Ich tue so, du hättest.
Ich Suessa aliata. Send them to me awakes.
Beyond this CIRUS!
Thine hess.
Avoid us! Carnavalis! Aggressive Postur! Jonas Jahre Tunnel! Ich tue so, du hättest! Between us they hide! Bring das Hammer back!
Robert's men decimated King Stephen's reinforcements and were poised to break the siege. Continuing the push towards Lincoln, Robert sent in a large company of reinforcements to aid his vanguard. To further weaken the siege, Robert would need to cut off Stephen's supplies. He targeted the nearby market town.
Hestes cometh, glidande ne'er hurteth no one never down. On devotas, beret. Tint windleth, bereth. Suat they head, on devotas, bereth. Glidande ne'er hurteth nor never down. Yarwe Shetton.
Send them to me now, kiss. What will Yarwe for blood done by?
Boa is a boon. Entendeth freckes. Fuse tolkes, hestes. Bulliende hestes!
Vänner sig sedan ner på!
Hestes kommer! Samen tjänas! Boa is a boon! Yarwe Shetton! Sweeter, yes, sir. I think the chef, Yahweh Shetton. Verende, Yahweh the stool.
Beyond this CIRUS! And about this, the Postur.
Rallying to Matilda's cause, a large group of knights arrived at Lincoln to bolster Robert's army. With the market town in ruins, King Stephen's supplies began to dwindle. Robert received word that Welsh troops under Matilda's banner were en route to join forces with him. But King Stephen had the roads to Lincoln heavily guarded, and the route was not without risk, even for the hardy Welshmen.
It is Sither for Actus, fourth Warde Freckles, mit Balbedes. Dute is not Warden.
Making their way to Lincoln, Matilda's Welsh allies were ambushed by the king's soldiers. Robert's men would need to aid the Welsh if they wanted their help in breaking the siege. Joining forces on the road to Lincoln, Matilda's allied troops made for the castle to lift the siege.
Jeppe mea but. War of service, chef. Jeppe mea but.
Get to the ready for Hestes. It's limit to here. Certes. Andente to serve. Alles with it. It's limit to here. It shall lady. But mean a word further. Be ready, Freckes. Duty is none more dead. Certes. Get to the ready for Hestes. He shall lay the young.
Forces spotted a large detachment of Stephen's soldiers guarding the castle gates. If they hoped to liberate Lincoln, they would need to break the blockade and rout the army.
Ja! Apokritas, ja, isham RADEON!
Robert's forces scattered the king's army, leaving the gates to the castle unguarded.
Look at you be ready.
What way up in Heston?
At mina word, ferret.
Robert's men finally united with Lincoln's garrison. They could now use the castle to strengthen their army. To lift the siege, they needed to destroy the enemy camps surrounding the castle.
Intendeth, Freckers.
Sarita. What hearkeneth alla? Well, then they that right to know.
Boa is a boon. Yarwe Shetton.
What way up in Heston?
Yepe meo.
Hispano on the loaded. It is Sita for Actus.
Yarwek up
Hestes
Boston
cometh.
Bala.
Certes. The foe be on the way, Tende! Let us guard! All is with. Duty is none more dead.
Niemand too much arrows!
Avita Yara armors! Hoppera!
What needeth be undone? Arita, what needeth work? Yare, to
We
done
haven't been a gun!
Sure, let's swing. Arita, what needeth work? Off to the Felders.
Yere Hestes. Suat de het. Shitende, suat het.
Matilda's forces struck hard, destroying one of King Stephen's siege camps.
Bildende, presset jou Arwe, man.
What needeth be undone?
See they to
Ik kan
work.
hebben dat die belden en on.
Harkeneth, Hestes.
See they to work, Delphende is mean. Yare, to done some work. Get it to Swinken, toon folk. Del thing to do.
Hester's commander.
Come upon, Freckers. Vereth.
Då är det färdigt.
Diteth för hästes.
Wait for God! Allsammen!
Get us ready, hästes.
What is that? Hold the hand with us! Hold!
Who stays with us?
Kempes, look at for Hampton, yeah, a non-reader.
King Stephen's army dwindled as Matilda's forces struck down another siege camp.
Hästes command Aragon, Tolkas.
Sparrowman, appointed Sparrow. Let us bathe that agreement of Salunganu. Sparrow. His banner on the load. What will come?
Es taketh upp thine arms.
Harkeneth, hästes.
What beoth in Heston?
Yarway Shefton.
Min spärre is javerende så het.
Be ready for Hestes. Engines, kind of armors, for the new Engines, Edita and Descent. Here he has done. To midwest, cats. Engines, alternate. Weapons at rule.
Freckes Fusetor. Boa is Ibu. Yahweh Shet. War of servants shattered. Yefedea Wutta.
Tukel, then we have weapons. Pourquoi?
The king's army was scattered, and those who didn't fall fled. King Stephen was spotted, shielded by his men. To end the siege, Matilda's forces needed to capture Stephen and rout his army.
War of servants shattered. Boa is Ibu. Quad of servants shattered.
Hestes on commander. I D10 weapon.
Intended new, Tolkes. Ferende. Agretes for Heston.
så ger ni såna fixer. Jag work up London bar. You're ready to done, Birka.
Nothing to do.
Send them out to mina workers. Tempest, lustens walk ahead.
Din hästar?
De fick du chefen.
What should each do?
A great yourself you killed.
What bear din hästen? If fallen and deep before.
Crossbones, yeah, you killed.
And send us no
Who's there to set? Knitters, stand in the yard.
We haven't been a gun.
Yeah, fej med but
Obedience is indebted to serve. Aim it low, crossbow. Knitters, in the shot. Indebted to serve. You know it, none but that. All the Knitters, yard. Extra ready, crossbow.
no one is a boon.
Arkenet för hästen, styr räddning away, alla. Ransacket hem, order, body left.
Each winner, glory bear.
Matilda's men closed in and finally captured King Stephen. Matilda's forces had won the battle at Lincoln. But the fight for the crown was not over yet.